before I get started here this morning, I'm going to show you again. Here I'm back in Boulder, Colorado, or Golden, Colorado, doing some work up here because it was cheaper to send me here from Illinois than to hire the guys that are around here. They gave them a price that was just absolutely ridiculous, I guess. But if you look real closely, this ceiling's all textured. This hallway in here is all textured. And I'm going to skim it all out. But before I can do that, first I have to sand it down. I'll sand it down with the sander just so my mud sticks to it very well. All right, so let me set up the camera better. Okay, I'm back. I unboxed it, but you've seen me unbox this before. I'm going to just sand some of the ceiling that you can see. I've got the light on here. This light is actually kind of cool. You can really see. Hey, and I didn't hang these. I did not hang these patches. I will fix them, but I didn't hang them. But before I could do any pre-filling, anything whatsoever, I have to sand this texture because I don't know if it'll stick or not. But once I sand it, I know it will stick. So and I have this on probably number 2, just on number 2. It goes up to 5, so this can really do some grinding. See all that dust that just came in? I guess it's doing its job. Hey, it sure beats sanding by hand though. I would have to grind this down pretty good by hand before I could do that. It sure beats doing it by hand. I'm going to get back to you when I do my finished sanding. I'm going to do my finished sanding with this too on the ceiling because it'll have to skim out the entire ceiling. So let's see how well it picks up the dust then. All right, I'm back here using this again. I'm back here using this again, and I just wanted to show you, you know, if you have a lot of sanding, I would highly recommend you get one of these, but it doesn't suck up the dust nearly as well as my Porta cable does. It is kind of heavy. But if you got grinding to do and a lot of it, yeah. Now this was all textured, and I had to skim out this entire ceiling, and I'm just dusting it down now. I'm just dusting it all down now to get it ready for paint. I would not be dusting off my other work because this is a little too aggressive. I even got this set at 2 and it's still a little aggressive. You know, I'm a smooth wall finisher, so I've got very little sanding to do. I like to put on tight coats and just dust off very, very lightly. That's all I do is dust things off. But watch how well this thing sands. Heavy mud. That's kind of rough because of the texture that was on it. I'm going to turn that fan on too, so it's going to be some noise, so you won't hear me talking. Aren't you blessed? You won't be able to hear me talk. It sure grinded off a lot. I mean, I had some heavy high spots in here because these light cans were a disaster, an absolute disaster. And so this ceiling is very, very smooth now. It's going to take a very tight skim coat, and then I will just dust it off with a hand sander. I won't use a power sander to dust this off. So there you have it. How do I like it? You know what? It's okay. It's okay. It's good for aggressive sanding. If I was doing some heavy sanding and everything else, I would definitely pull this thing out and try to grind stuff down. But for my very, very smooth sanding, it's a little too aggressive for me. You guys have a great day. And hey, if you're looking to know where you can get one of these, they're on Amazon. You can buy these on Amazon. Just look them up. They're, again, for the price, it's a great sander for the price. It really is. Have a good day. Hey, if you really like the videos, subscribe. And if you really, really like the videos, please just share them with somebody else. All right? You guys have a great day.